Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. It's Video Friday and I have actually not a box to share with you today. Today I have little tea bag holders. So I thought, well, I'll show you. This is with linen thread and it can hold up to 2 tea bags. Don't ask me where I got these. I have no clue. So yeah, I just thought it was a really unique idea. It's something that, you could put in someone's Christmas stocking, or, if you wanted to give somebody a little thank you for doing something nice for you, this would have been a perfect way to, and inexpensive, really. What I really like about it, it doesn't use a lot of cardstock or designer series paper. And I didn't want to put, the whole idea with this is that someone can just tuck it into their purse. Or maybe leave it in their office drawer or something. So I didn't want a ton of embellishments or anything. And I also didn't want to use the closure. I didn't want to put a big magnet on it because, just a little bit of a tea bag is going in here. So it's quite possible that people might, forget about it. And those little, what are they called? The magnets. And I have some here in my drawer. They're super strong. And I did pick some up. Neodyne with something or other. And I don't even know how to say the word. And they're super strong. Like, look at that. You could use something like this. Obviously, I think these are too big for this particular project. I am going to use them. The reason why I have them is I'm going to use them on another similar project. Anyway, let's move along, Sue. All right, so what we're going to need is a piece of cardstock that is 3.5 by 7.5. Okay, and we are going to score on the long side at 3, 3.25, 6 1/4, and 6.5, and that's it. And then I have it's like the inside pocket. Hang on, let me just show you after I spent all that time. The inside pocket. Okay, it's a little fancy. I could see like gift certificates or something in here, but the main purpose was a tea thing. So the belly band is 4 by, what is that, 1.5, and I'm going to score it at 1/4. Oh, this is so difficult. 1/4, and then 3/8, so it's only a smidgen. There we go. And then 3 5/8. Sorry, I'm not very good with my fractions, so I have to count at 3 6/8. So there's only a little bit. Okay. That's all for the scoring. This is a really simple project. So, sorry, that was very loud. There's actually no cutting. How about that? So, burnish, fold and burnish all of your score lines. And that's how that goes. And then this guy, Again, fold and burnish on all your sides. That one's probably the most difficult. All right. Cute. All right, handy dandy corner rounder. Just because I wanted to soften up the edges a little bit. Okay, so this is pistachio pudding, and I actually chose the new Moonlight Designer Series paper to go along with it today. I have, and I just put snail on it previously. If you have never seen one of these, it is a adhesive remover. It removes especially Tombow off of a project, because Tombow can be when you let it dry, it can still be tacky, so non-permanent. So you can kind of see here, I have a little bit of glue on my grid paper, and it just took it right off. So it's one of those really unique tools that Stampin' Up has, and it's well worth it. This will last me my whole crafting experience, I betcha. Okay. So the DSP, I need to give you the size here. The DSP for the front flip is, good Lord, I can't, I wrote it down, but I want to double check. It is, I would say 7/8 of an inch by 3 1/4 inches. Just double checking there. My notes, sometimes my writing really sucks. And this is 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And this one goes on the back because there is, I didn't round the edges on that one. And this would be the same size, except I rounded the corners. So I think I'm going to use a sticky strip on this, even though it might be a little difficult. And that being the case, it's a little bit better than having, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to be inventive here. And I'm going to cut the sticky strip in half. I really want it to stick, but I don't want to run the risk of having like Tombow, like I just mentioned, that when it dries, and if you haven't been able to get it off, it just becomes kind of always sticky temporarily, and I can see somebody not being very careful and pulling their tea bag out and then ripping everything to shreds. So I was a little inventive here and put a little tiny strip of sticky strip. I made the prototypes a while ago, and so I can't really remember what I did. All right. Oh, I forgot the DSP. So I'm thinking this can just be placed in the center. I would give it about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or so from the bottom. There. And then this little DSP is 1 1/4 by 2 3/4. Just a little something on the inside. Cutesy. And you know, if you wanted to write to so-and-so on the front, have a break on me kind of thing. So what I ended up doing for these guys, real simple, really. Eyeball the center with my paper piercer. I think it's Pool Party baker's twine, and I might be able to get this through the hole. Nope. I'm not so good with the threading of needles either. There we go. So no knotting really. I just opened the loop, put this, pulled it through, made like a little sewing knot, and then so obviously this string is far too long, but I will trim off after. So one side stays stationary, one goes around. I mean, the point is it should be easy, right? Especially if they have it sitting in their purse. You don't want them to struggle if they're grabbing their tea bag out. You want it to be quick and easy for them to refill too, because I would hope that they understand that this, you know, took 7 minutes of your time. Anyway, it's nice paper, looks cute. So this was the new Moonlight designer series paper. That bow looks hideous, Sue. Like, come on. Okay. There we go. This is old stock of mine. It was the Fresh Prince designer series pack, and I think this one came from that as well. And this particular string is the beautiful linen that I think goes so nicely with linen thread that goes so nicely with the muted, more natural colors. So anyway, I hope you like this project. All the dimensions and everything are going to be written down on my blog, sunstampin.com. That's sun with 2 N's. I hope you have a wonderful day and come back soon. Bye.